Mr. Johnson, is it?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, you're the defendant in this case, and I note with some concern that you have taken the rather unorthodox step of choosing to represent yourself in this matter. Is that correct?
Yep.
You are accused of breaking into a shop and stealing $1,753 in cash. Is that correct?
Allegedly.
How do you plead in this matter? Guilty or not guilty?
I object.
What do you plead, Mr. Johnson? It's quite simple. Guilty or not guilty?
You can't handle the truth.
If you continue like this, you're at risk of being contempt of
Order
court.
in the court. Order. Recess. Sidebar.
Answer my question. Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty. Of being innocent. Not guilty.
Okay, that's settled then. Now, I note here that in your statement, you say that at the time of the burglary, you were at home with your wife. So the problem I have here, Mr. Johnson, is, according to the prosecution brief, you don't have a wife.
You don't have a wife.
These are very serious charges.
Judge, I think you'll find the answer if you look to Exhibit A.
No, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Mr. Johnson, what you need is a lawyer.
Does Mr. Johnson have the right to a free lawyer? Because, like a lot of people representing themselves, he's really struggling. The answer under international human rights law is clear. You, me, and Mr. Johnson, we all have a right to legal aid in certain circumstances. If the charges are serious rather than trivial, and you simply can't afford a lawyer, then the government must provide you with legal assistance. The right to legal aid exists in criminal cases, and sometimes, but less often, in civil cases. So it's a worry that some countries are cutting back on legal aid. Here, Mr. Johnson's charges are pretty serious, and handing the judge an envelope full of money is not the way to handle it. So let's hope he gets a lawyer soon. It's his human right.
This case is adjourned until Mr. Johnson can consult with legal aid.
Does that mean I win?
Mr. Johnson.
Yes! Justice is served! Courtroom dismissed. Everyone, home time. For the bus.